Will Palaszczuk here from the Big Show on KTGR, along with my trip colleagues, Matt Michaels from Hot Talk 93.9 The Eagle, and also moonlighting on KTGR, and our humble driver and fearless leader, Bill Pollock from the MissouriNet, who is also doing a little bit of the driving here right now. We're somewhere in southern Illinois. We just passed the Marion prison where John Gotti was held, and the two people with me here might think that this is prison. But Matt Michaels, your thoughts on not only the trip so far, but also this trip for the Missouri Tigers?
You made me get up early, and I'm cranky. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's going to be a good trip, especially for folks who are driving in a car like we are, making the 10-hour, 11-hour trip to Atlanta. And I think that for the Tigers, it's as good a trip as you could have asked for at the beginning of this season. But I think that the team itself is going to treat this a lot like a business trip. There can be a lot of different ways you can put your focus on a long-distance journey like this. And I think the Tigers have it squarely on one thing, and that's an SEC championship.
We'll forgive you for not looking at the camera, Bill, as you continue to monopolize the driving privileges here. But you were one of the people who scoffed at Matt and I at our initial prediction of 8 wins, and you scoffed rightly, but just for the wrong reason.
Well, you're right. I mean, I don't think anybody would have. I thought 8 wins would have been a really good season. I mean, the way I looked at it, I thought, you know what, if they can, win one of those toss-up games against, Vanderbilt, maybe steal one from Florida. You're looking at 8 wins, and that would be a great season. Nobody expected this. And since you called me out, I'm going to call you out because I believe it was you, with about 4 minutes to go in that game against Texas A&M, on the sidelines, you go, Bill, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is ending. And then literally 30 seconds later, Henry Josie is coasting to the south end zone. And I said, I'm going to bust you on the air.
I will admit, watching the Jets and watching Missouri for as many years as I have, know that both those organizations can bring about failure. But we have no failure, and we have a trip to Atlanta, and we hope you guys enjoy everything throughout this trip. We will continue to bring you different discussion topics throughout the day, and also some of the great moments of this season and some of the great moments in Missouri history, and we'll bring you all that on the road to Atlanta with the SEC Championship on your Total Sports Station, KTGR.